What's up, YouTube? It's the Baz from Team No Guard here.
Monarch behind the camera.
And
Graham from Master Card Fighters also behind the camera.
And I'll be filming a profile on both teams' channels. They will be uploaded with the channel link to Team No Guard, and we will link to Grant's channel on the side.
What are we profiling right now?
We are profiling my top 8 Great Nature builds.
Hooray!
In top 8, I lost to Sanctuary Guard Pure.
Yeah.
So I'll be doing a profile of this and just talking about some of the good and bad matchups.
Okay, let's get started. Starter.
So I run Blackboard Parrot as the starter. I really like this card because it allows for draw combo plays. For those of you who don't know the effects, so Forerunner, and then on top of that, add to soul, target a card. When that card dies on that turn, draw a card for it. So it replaces itself. My trigger lineup, we're playing best of 1, B, you draw too much with this deck.
And 3 tokens also.
12 crit. All vanilla 5s.
Hey.
We don't run the Ruler Chameleon because it's at 3, and if you ever have to call it as a booster, sadness.
And you don't want to take another Ruler Chameleon out of your deck.
4 heals, because if you don't, you're insane.
Why not the rabbit?
Because the goat's worth more. It's also from set 7. Like, no one has these.
Okay.
Also, it's a rabbit. If I wanted to play a rabbit heal trigger, I'll play Nova Grapplers.
Yes.
My grade 1 lineup. 4 Shellmaster. So these are the unflipping perfect cards for Great Nature. You don't really use Counterblast enough, so it didn't really matter. It's situational, just, you have it if optional. Your rear guards die. It's not like you want to be running
Table sheet.
And you don't really want to be perfect guarding the sides. I understand for combo plays, but for the most part, these are fine. 4 Coiling Duckbill, same as the starter. Target a unit when this is called to rear guard. At the end of the turn, if that card dies, draw a card.
But you don't lose the duckbill, so that's
But you don't lose the duckbill.
It's the MVP over there.
4 Big Berries. Sorry, Mini Berries. Or as the English version goes, Mini Belly.
Sadness.
So first effect is if you call it to rear guard, grab a big belly.
Reveal a 3 first.
Sorry, reveal a 3 from hand, grab a big belly, then add it to hand, then ditch your card from hand.
Yeah.
And then it's a stride name.
Yeah.
Striding is very important in this deck. This is why we run 4. And then finally, Taping Cat. Taping Cat is a Wyvern clone, a Penguin clone. Basically, when called to rear guard, Soul Blast 2, draw a card. You use this to clear your soul, because you don't really use your soul for anything in this deck, and draw a card. You just want it for the draw engine.
And of course, it's a promo.
Of course, it was a box topper for set GBT02. Grade 2s. This is the one where people kind of argue with me on. I run 4 Binoculous Tigers.
I agree with this.
This is for the turn 2 play because Binoculous Tiger procs on the Vanguard Circle. This is good because if you play against the Shadows matchup, it doesn't have resist, so you can retire it for effect. Basically, for those of you who don't know, because this is around from set 7, when this unit attacks a Vanguard, target another creature, give it +4, at the end of the turn, it dies. So, I'll save this for a combo play later.
Are they still worth some money?
They are still worth a little bit of money, but I don't really care about money on these. I'm not ever going to move them. I'm going to keep this deck for forever. Not 4 of the Legion mates. I run 3. Because I run 4 Crayon Tiger. Binoculous Tiger and Crayon Tiger do more for the deck. You have to be in Legion for this to do anything. Basically, if you're in Legion, when this unit retires, Counterblast 1, search for 1 copy of a card on the Vanguard circle. So you usually add the 3 and then use it as a stride assist.
Before we go on, I would say, sorry for the shaky camera work, it's a long table over here.
And then the 4 Crayon Tigers. These are your Amber clones. So, on boost, G-Break 1, target one of your rear guards, restand it, give it +4, it dies at the end of the turn, and you draw a card. Everything Great Nature is known for, all in 1 card that looks like a child.
Yeah, because reasons.
My grade 3s, I run 4 Big Bellies, Big Berries.
Should be berry.
Should always be berries. Stupid Japanese mixing up ours and else. So G-Break 2 effect, I have never used this, but when this unit attacks a Vanguard, choose one of your rear guards, gets plus 4k until the end of the turn, and at the end of the turn, draw a card and retire that unit. On stride, counterblast 1, choose 2 rear guards, they get plus 4,000, and when an attack by a unit on the same column as this attacks a Vanguard and hits, draw a card. If you target a column, so 2 units, so plus 4, and that column hits, you draw 2 cards because both have the skill.
Yep.
And because we're running the mate, we are running 4 Tester Fox. I prefer to ride into this. This card is amazing. It's a Binoculus clone for its attack effect. So on Vanguard, attack plus 4 and it retires at the end of the turn. And then during your end phase, when one of your rear guards is put into the drop zone, if this unit is in Legion, choose a card from your damage zone and an unflip. Then if that unit was this or its mate, draw a card, choose up to 2 cards from your drop zone. This is any card, so you can add triggers back with this effect, and put them to the bottom of your deck in any order. It counterblast, it draws, it does so many things. This is great.
If you retire to Drake 2, you get even more combo stuff.
Exactly. We'll go through the stride zone and then I'll say combos and matchups. 1 Blizza, this ends games. If your game's going long, you're striding a lot, and for some reason you can't kill them with 12 crit and massive power columns, this is there for it. We run 4 Mana Gamir.
That card absolutely destroyed me in round 5.
Yes. So what it is counterblast 1, G-flip, give 2 units plus 4, and then when that unit attacks, if the unit's power is 20,000 or greater, glory skill, so no 1s or higher. You stride this over Big Belly, you're giving stuff plus 8. Usually on its own, that's 20, so you can do some combo-y plays. I'll show those off after. And then, actually, one of the best vanilla strides to go into, Phoenix Clacks. On attack, give 2 units plus 4, they die at the end of the turn.
Pretty simple.
Pretty simple. A lot of people today, for some reason, thought it was an on-hit skill. It is not an on-hit, it's an attack declaration.
Now, if you want your on-hit stride, that's Wisdom Teller.
Yes. So, turn 2 combo plays. This is, of course, opening optimal, which I've done twice today.
Still better than most.
This plus any grade 3 in hand. So you draw and everything. So you'll be rode. You'll ride into Binoculus Tiger. You'll have any grade 1 in the sword. You will call the Research Fox. You will add this to Soul and give this plus the effect. Then you'll call the Duckbill behind it and give this plus effect. Then you'll call the Taping Cat, Soul Blast 2 and draw a card. At the end of the turn, this dies and you draw 2 more cards. That's 3 cards on turn 2.
Right now I'm coming very far.
The other things you look at are this card in conjunction with Stride. Because if you are in Legion, when you de-stride, you go back into Legion. Then you can pop cards, and because you are in Legion, Tester Fox gets his effects.
Sorry about the camera there, folks.
The other combo plays. So, Crayon Tiger plus a booster. Whatever Strode Vanguard you're into. So we'll say we're playing this pretty straight up. You Strode over Mana Gamir. And your other side is that because you did that and you played a Duckbill this turn. Mana Gamir is so Big Belly's effect. This was on the field, so plus 4. Mana Gamir, plus 4. You drive check. So you'll swing with the Vanguard first, drive checking, giving all skills to the non-Crayon Tiger Rigger. So you hit a heal, crit. I did this in top 8.
He did. It was disgusting.
Yep.
If they didn't perfect guard it, you let your hit crits hit. Otherwise, everything on here.
I really thought it was game
Because you attack with this, you have the glory skill, so no 1s or higher. Unboosted. You attack with this, counterblast 1, restand this, plus 4. This has the glory skill. Then you attack with this, it has all the trigger effects, plus the boost, plus the plus 4,
and glory
skill. And if for some reason they lived, this dies, you draw a card from Crayon Tiger, you draw a card from the Duckbill, this de-strides.
Unfortunately, you're not in Legion, so you don't
And unfortunately, you're not in Legion, so you don't get anything from it.
But still.
But there are a lot of combo plays. This is also why we run 12 crit, because there's a lot of inherent draw. But yeah, that was the Bazes, Team No Guard.
Top 8.
Top 8, great nature deck profile. We will try for Team No Guard's channel to get deck profiles as much as top 8 as we can. Unfortunately, filming is kind of limited. There are several players who feel uncomfortable with the situation. And
They don't want to be filmed. That's fine.
it's completely understandable, and we respect their wishes.
Yeah.
That being said, for Team No Guard,
SBs are sexy.
words are hard.
And later.